assets for May 31st, 2010. Total assets at the end of that period are $88.2 million. Total liabilities were $89.3 million, leaving us negative net assets of $1.1 million. Our we have 6 days cash on hand. Days in accounts receivable are at 59. Days in accounts payable are at 129, which is a high point for this year. You turn to the next page, page 2, which is the statement of operations. Total income from operations before depreciation and amortization for the month was about $925,000, and overall revenue expenses for the month were about $445,000. Year to date, income loss from operations before depreciation and amortization are about $1.2 million, and overall it's about $1.8 million. And just to reiterate the point that Spiros was making, the budget as well as the actual is not linear. And Spiros said that we have $5 million in the first 5 months that have been loaded into revenue from the stabilization grant, and at the end of June we'll have $6 million. So for the first 6 months, you have $1 million of revenue that you're not going to see for the second 6 months. So if you were to look at this now, again, you would look at this and say, wow, the hospital's making $4.2 million on a year-to-date basis. If we were to take this and just straight annualize this, we're in great shape. However, we all know this budget is not linear because we have these revenues that are front-loaded. We do have some revenues that we want to come in the second half, but not enough to compensate for the loss of the stabilization grant. And we are going to have an increase in expenses in the second half related to hospitalist program and some other initiatives that were delayed. So the margin that we're seeing as of May, we'll have one more uptick, and that really will be the high point, and then we'll slowly start to come down in terms of our monthly margin and our year-to-date margin. However, we should still end up on track. And I think we spoke about this at the Finance Committee, where we are going through that end of 6 months to look and see where we're at, and do an assessment and give ourselves a report card to see what, if anything, we have to do, adjust it to move off target. But if you look at the straight 5/12 annualization that we put together, we are ahead in revenue and expense. But again, just to reiterate, to make sure we're all clear on this, again, it's not linear. So we're going to hit a high point in June, and it's going to start to tail off. But that doesn't mean that we're going to miss our target by year end. We're still committed to hitting our budget.